Hey there everyone, welcome to another minisode. This minisode we're going to be talking to you about the reputations, which, if you don't know what the reputations are, you may not be a high enough level to realise what they are yet. But keep going, and you'll be able to find out what they are. But if so, just keep watching the video. I'll explain what they are. So if you come down, second down to skills and down to reputation, you're gonna find all these little slots all down here. Now these are your reputations, and you can see at the bottom it says what reputation it is plus the marks and how many you have. So that's your current, basically like a currency for this for these. So what you do for these is click on an empty project and then select which ones you want to put in there, such as what I've done. I've done the daily, which will gain you the XP to go up through the reputation to your next tier. As you can see on the rest of them, I am tier 5 on the rest of them. Only this one because I actually haven't done anything with this one at the moment. So you keep going through there, and each tier you will get something better, whether it be for your ship or whether it will be for your person. All these reputations have some very good equipment to use on your ships. As you can see here, I've got engines in the making and I've got unimatrix shields in the making. Mainly just for the visuals, because I thought, well, you know, I like the look of them. Not actually going to use them whenever I use them, but it'd be nice to have them. But they have some very nice effects. If I can put one up here, so you can see, let's have a look at all of these. They will vary from reputation to reputation. Some reputations have consumables, like the Nukara, that has some consumables that you can actually create, use in battle, but then you have to replenish. So these are the bits that roughly, give or take, is what you're going to get on average with your reputations. You're going to get normally a weapon, shields, and some armor. For your person, for your ship, you normally get some consoles, some weaponry, deflectors, shields, engines, warp cores. And they all will have set bonuses, which if you use the other set bonuses, that will help towards getting that set bonus, and you'll have the effects that you have there. So they're not a bad thing to actually start increasing. Again, you do not need to worry about this until you've hit end game material, because other than then, the only thing you can do is actually fleet, and it's going to get a little bit boring just having to do fleet if you are below end game. So it's going to take a lot of time, but you will eventually get to the stage where you can get to the top of the reputation, and you'll be able to use a lot of those consoles and everything there. Also, every time you rank up to a new tier, you get a new trait, whether it be for your captain or your ship again. They usually take it in turns going from captain ship, etc, etc. And some of these abilities are absolutely fantastic to have, such as the Iconians. I believe it's the Iconians. Well, I mean, they are, to be honest, most of them are pretty good anyway, depending on how you play. What I'm going to show you, actually, it's going to be a lot easier if I just take you on there, because that way you can actually have a look at all the space reputations I have. So we have space reputations here, you have the ground reputations, and you have your active reputation. So as you see, you will get all of these types on here, and they will benefit you a lot more. Sorry, I completely lost track on what I was doing there, so I do apologise. But to get these marks, all you have to do, cycle down to missions, go onto the PvE queues. If you are not used to a PvE queue, stick to your standard, to be honest, until you feel you're ready to go to advanced or even elite. You will be able to tell what's what by the difficulty here. So these are all your standards. This is your elite. Obviously it does also say in brackets there. Oh, I can't seem to find any advanced, unless they've taken that out. Then that's going to be a right shame if they took that out. But that is basically, you click on the one you want, just select A. It will then, what it will do, it will then put you into the queue, and then you'll get a little notification just at the top of your screen with a little countdown. Now, and you must accept the invite in that countdown. If you don't, you will not be taken into the PvP queue and you will be removed from the queue. But by doing this, you will get your marks, and if you have consumables which will actually boost the amount of marks you get, you can certainly use them and it will benefit you. You don't get a huge amount of marks extra, but say if my friend only got 100 marks, I'd usually be getting 125. It's just a little bit extra, nothing major at all. But here it tells you how many there and how many people are actually in this queue waiting for you right now. You will notice on the region you'll have person, so that's obviously ground missions, or you have a picture of your ship, which is space missions. So they're absolutely fantastic. All these missions, I mean, these are just the Omega. You go on to all. There are absolutely so many. So just select the one you want that you're looking for the marks, and enter it. And you know, absolutely do your best. But don't forget to read what it says or listen to what it says on the mission briefing when you first start, because that's what's going to be telling you what to do. They are really easy things to do. Just do all of them. You'll get your reputations at the end, and then you can finally spend it in your reputation section. Just hover over the one that you want, go down to it, how many you want to put in there. Let's do that. So your expertise, your energy credits. So that will be counting down now for the next hour, and then I can collect it again in an hour, restart it. However, it will stop giving me a set amount of items per one I do. So you have your dailies, you have your hourlies, and that's what's going to give you that XP for them. But that is basically your reputation. It's pretty easy to sort out. Have a look through all of the sets and all their set bonuses that may benefit your ship that you're building. The ships that I build, I don't generally use a lot of reputation stuff, if any, mainly because I've set it all up to actually give me the maximum stats that I need. But again, always check over to your stats when you are building them, even with the reputation stuff, because they will give you those little extra bonuses as well. You can find it all there. But as for reputation and everything, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a like and subscribe. I would appreciate it very much. And I will catch you all again later. Bye.